Here we go. Heck yeah. Okay, so I need a white body first. And we're not done with that. Awesome. Okay guys, if you're just now joining, I don't know how many people are on. I can't see because I'm still on my phone. I'm gonna be I'll be making some mini swim baits in ice format. That's a white body with a blue head. And, I'm making the whites right now. We're going to inject a crap ton of whites first. And then after we get the whites injected, we're going to take them out, put them back in. Or I might do it the other way and get that one started when I'm injecting the whites. I might just make it so I inject blue and white and make them fused first. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so. By the way, if you guys are here from Marshfield, these will be sold here in 2 weeks. Whenever I get back to the farmer's market. I'm working at the fair right now, so I won't be able to do that in a while. But yeah. It's my setup. It's my can. See how it looks without the can first. I need an actual setup, but I'm kind of stuck with this until I can get an actual setup. I'm trying, guys. You guys gotta donate, and I'll get a better setup. Donate to the channel, and you'll get a better setup every week. We're almost to that good stage. Need to get a pad. Oh, I forgot knives. Give me 1 second, guys. Doing that. Okay, is it ready yet, guys? I don't know if you guys got anyone. We don't got anyone yet. But, yep. Making some... Are you kidding me again? Well, guys, I don't know if this is going to work or not. It does not want to stay how I put it. That's good enough. And this is almost ready. I didn't have wipe it off. I got it on everywhere. Could probably use a little bit longer, but we're gonna put it in for a little bit longer, probably another minute. Where's Moose? You want to see my blind dog while we're working weight on this? Really? But yeah, there's my blind dog. That's my fat dog. Yep, we're waiting on the plastic to warm up to get everything ready, and then we're gonna start injecting. We might do them in the mini lizard. Depends. I got a new mold of these coming in, of the 8 cavity. Also got a trout worm mold coming in, And I'm still waiting on the eco crawl. I still haven't got that eco crawl from Angling AI. Yeah, Angling AI. But I'm trying out bait plastic colorant now. Starting to like it. The June bug on it's way too light, personally. But trying that type of stuff out. But looks like we're about ready. Put you back up here. Focus? Yeah, focused. See if it falls again. Really? Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? Does that work for you guys? Well, you guys are gonna see the color mix in really good. That's that white still. How these things melt is from the sides in to the middle, which is kind of weird, but looks about ready. It's not super clear, still a little gelatinous, but it will continue cooking after I pull it out, so it should be ready, per se. So now we're gonna add the white. I'm not gonna use powder this time. I'm gonna use Pearl non-bleed. It's like a liquid from MF. I don't know how to explain how they made it into a liquid, but I tried it out and I somewhat like it. It's a lot cheaper than the powder. Just kind of just layering in there. I want a thick pearl. That looks really good. It's very thin. Put a little bit more in there. Now, put the glove on, let's inject one. See how it looks and see where we gotta go from there. I'm not liking how thick my plastic is, to be honest. I'm thinking I need to heat it up more. It's trying to harden already. I don't think I got enough color in there. It looks pretty clear. Yeah, that's definitely trying to already harden. There's a lot of bubbles too, I don't like that. I'm trying to get a new injector too, a little bit larger injector. Hope you guys can see that good. Okay. I'm gonna assume this is already done since the middle's already done. It's injection point. I didn't put too much pressure. That's way too light for me. If you guys can see, it's like a clear. Almost clear. But I'll keep them for myself. Those can be used in certain applications. Next, we gotta add a lot more pigment. A lot more pigment. Clean this. This is a brand new knife too. I just got this knife today. Went to Walmart and picked up a new set of knives. And the last ones got really, I don't know how to explain it, corroded, even though they're stainless steel. Still, it's kind of weird. But also, it was China stainless steel, so I'm definitely gonna have to add more. I'm gonna add a lot more. Actually, I'm just gonna make it really, really vibrant. Stir it in. Oh, that's a lot brighter if you guys can see. I forgot to clean out my injector. Again, if you guys are in the Marshfield area, Marshfield, Springfield, Moe area, just come by. I have a booth at the farmers market in Marshfield. I sell soft plastic baits. Every pack I sell is $1. And you guys watch me make the baits on here, so you guys know how they're made. And that looks about how I want it now. I lost my, I misplaced, I shouldn't say lost, I misplaced my normal rag, which kind of sucks. I need to get another one. But those weren't bad looking baits. I mean, they're just a little clear. A little bit, that's actually kind of weird. It's clear, but also it has like a hint, that shimmy, the pearl. I like them. I like them a lot, actually. I'll probably try to get one of my friends on one of those. Here we go. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. We're gonna have that body. You guys see that light's kind of going away. It's 7 o'clock already, but it's a nice, good white. That's what I want, because I can take those and I can put them back in and get that nice bright white with a blue head, and that's what our crappie like around here. Nice ice-colored swim baits. Jojo, please stop. Thank you. This should be getting close. And sometimes what I do on these small molds, they don't suck much plastic once they harden. And I normally just pour out the excess because it's just gonna get remelted, or I can put it back in there and it will warm back up. There we go. That's 6 now we're gonna have. If it does right. I don't know. I've never tried dueling with these things. I'm gonna try dual color today. I'm trying to get dual injector here soon. I need to make a certain type of trout worm for a guy. He found one on the bank, tried it, loved it. The fish loved it, but he cannot find any color close to what he found on there. So I'm gonna custom make it for him. Which is what I figured what he got was a custom made one. We got a lot of baits to make here soon. And here soon I'm going to try to make some black and blue Senkos again. I need some black and blue Senkos. Also need some black and blue Bambito bugs and rage crawls. But right now my rage crawl mold, I'm still trying to get my my enamel to cure on it, because I can't seem to let it sit out long enough for it to cure, which is kind of weird. If any of you guys know how to fix that issue, would you please just let me know somehow, and I would love to get some feedback from you guys, take some opinions on that. The only bad thing I found about this mold is when this mold gets hot, it's really hard to get baits out early. You gotta wait longer, which kind of sucks if you're making a large amount of baits. I might get some of my blue started here soon, because we're starting to run out of light already. Kind of sucks. Hope you guys can still see. Are you eating a leaf? Also, if you guys want to see more lizard videos and or like bass or crappie or whatever, just comment down below and tell me what you guys want to see. I'll happily do that. I need to check comments actually. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. We got a lot of... I'm thinking about getting a second one of these molds. If I can line these up 2 at a row and make 6 at a time, I'd start to produce, because these molds get hot and fast. What that was. Awesome. Oh. Where's that injector? Actually, you know what I want to make? Give me a second, guys. Since I have some pearl made up, let's do this on a bigger scale too. Let's do both type of rippers. I gotta retry if all those are bad. I'm gonna push this to the side real quick. We're gonna use the rest of those, but I'm gonna make some pearl rippers from the 3-inch model so I can use here soon as trailers. I'm gonna need some trailers here soon. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Please get off me. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna need some trailers soon, so gotta make some. Sadly, they don't make themselves. Okay. Here we go. Now we're doing the 3-inch ripper, the 5-cavity mold. The only issue with this mold I've ever found, and it's really a big issue that they should have addressed, is the air that comes out of one mold goes into the other. So if you injected the 3-cavity before the 2-cavity, your 3 is going to be messed up. It's kind of a big air, per se. That's something that should have been addressed. Since I have this out and I have that plastic warm, I'm gonna make Jojo. Give me a second, guys. Okay, those should be ready. Those are gonna take a hot minute to cool down. I really need to get a mat, to be honest. That's all plastic that didn't get heated up. Goes on the cup. Oh yeah, they have a little bit of flashing. They didn't get much pressure on them, but they are definitely usable or sellable. I don't know if I'm gonna sell them or use them. I could probably sell these. A little bit of flashing, but it'll come right off. Not much. Wasn't really that much flashing. Okay. But I could fix that. I just didn't tighten it down enough. Pull that off. Try to get as many as we can get. We're about to start doing the blue. Yeah, those look really good. Alright, I'm going to make one more injection into these, and then we're going to start to cook the blue and remove the tails off those. I saw some videos about people making core shots out of these, which I want to try, but I don't know if I have the right skill set with a Dremel to do that. You really can't screw them up. You got one try with the Dremel. Those are really good. Okay. I'm gonna try to get a few more baits out of that. Yeah, that should be more than that. Okay. Well, that's the last of the pearl we're gonna do in this cup. I just gotta pick everything up now. Clean up for a second. Still got the injector over there. Still got to deal with all that. I'm gonna go get some blue. Actually, gonna get some plastic salt. Oh, the bucket right next to me. One second. Open this up. And those did good. Had a little bit of air pockets, but those are usable. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some plastic salt and start the blue, so we can start using those little mini swim baits. Getting those ready. I bought a 5-gallon bucket from Bait Plastics. And I went through probably about a gallon already with just making baits for the farmers market, making baits for myself, making baits for customers. I went through a lot of plastic already. I'm surprised. Normally a 5-gallon bucket would make me last a year at best. I don't think this one's gonna last 6 months. But my next order, they do have a sale where all shipping over $40 is free, but they also have a sale that if you buy 15 gallons, you'll get each gallon for like 90 bucks instead of 116, which is not bad. It lowers your price of each bait. That's why I kind of want to do that. And they also sell for $700, you get 55 gallons, which I'm really looking into. The only issue is I have nowhere to store a 55-gallon drum. But here we go. We're going to start with these. We'll get some mini lizards out. So how you do these? First off, you rip them off the heads, and you just want that head gone. So you take your scissors over here. You cut that off. Try to be as square as possible. You cut the head off. Just do it. Try to be consistent in the placing of the head. Cut off area. And basically what we're going to be doing is injecting a blue head onto these white bodies to make ice looking swim baits. This is my first time trying, so bear with me if it fails miserably. Normally I don't do these types of things because I don't like all the effort you put in for the little amount of baits you put in, you get out of it. But let's try. Always gotta try new things. I'm actually kind of worried about not getting these back in there completely and then them flashing horribly. That's why I thought about as soon as you pull it out of them, you open the mold, you just cut the corners and shut the mold back and inject blue. That's why I thought about that. We take out all the possibility of air on my behalf. Now I still gotta put the top of this mold back on and get those aligned perfectly. Okay, let's see if that works. It works. Let's see if it flashes. Got one of them made. We might try this on the big swim bait too. Maybe that was in there for 3 minutes, correct? Yeah, 3. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see how this goes. I still got to add the blue to it, even if it's not ready. It's not ready. I can stir it real quick. Okay, we still got a long ways to go. Starting to do that gelatinous stage though, which is a good thing. Good thing. Oh. 3 more minutes, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep cutting these off real quick. Unless I got errors, like that one. And why not? Let's make some of these into them. We can try 5. Pull them off. And some of these I'm just going to leave on the sprue. I'm going to use those for my swim baits. I still use these. These are actually what I use. Those swim baits are what I use in ponds and creeks and lakes and everywhere. I wouldn't say creeks. I use these in creeks. But I've caught a lot of fish on these rippers. You just rig them with a round head jig, and you slowly swim them. You just make them into a really good small swim bait, good at imitating a lot of things. Got the rest of these heads off. I'm gonna check real quick. Okay, we're getting there. Let it rest for a second. Make sure I don't burn my plastic. And also, would you guys want to see large bait making, like when I get my recycle color out and start making thousands at a time? I would love to do those if you guys would want to see them. I'm about to have to make I'm about to have a week when I go to the the farmer's market. I'm gonna just have recycled colors in every bait. I'm gonna sell them for 2 for $1, or double my value inside the bags. And also on these, we're gonna cut the heads off. And I'm varying on these. I'm trying to vary so I have different sizes of head. So I'll get those back in here in a second. I'm going to check this plastic because it looks like it was ready when I just peeked in there. So I'm going to check it out. Yep, it's clear. It does look gelatinous though. But that's ready to go. It should disappear after I stirred it up. Should even out the heat. You can't take the heat, get it out of the kitchen, boys. Now, I'm just going to add some blue. You guys have seen this blue on this channel a lot, actually. Should turn into a darkish blue. I may have overloaded it. I overloaded it. It needs to be a light blue. In those small ones, we might be lucky, but in the big ones, I don't think we can get away with it. Let's try it. That's going to turn into like a light blue. So let's try this bad boy out. I think this plastic's ready. If it is, if it isn't, it's just barely on the borderline. I don't need any more blue for that. I injected it. Now I'm going to let this sit over here. I don't know if you guys could saw that. Dang it. I forgot. I need a second mold so I can just go pop, pop, pop. But now I'm going to put these in for you guys. That reminds me, I might not be able to do this. Hinges. It does not look like they went back on right, which didn't surprise me. But I'm just going to put a crap ton of pressure on them and try to get what I can get out of them. And if they flash, I can just clean the flashing up, not going to lie. I think that'd be a better bet. There we go. Now I'm just going to keep filling this up. Oh, there we go. That's what we want to look like. Oh yeah, look at those things. They look amazing. Other than the fact I destroyed one of the tails. But they look really good. But here we go. I'm going to try 3 more real quick. These take a lot of time and patience, not going to lie. And to be honest, I am not a patient person. This gets really annoying really quickly. The ones I was actually okay with, you guys have seen a lot of, is with the finesse one. Because that one I can just hand pour in, and I don't have to do any of this stuff. It takes a lot of careful movements. I am not a fan of. That one on right. Here we go. Injection number 2. And it stuck to everything. See how that looks, because we only got a couple more. We only got 3 more injections. Pour that out so we don't got much plastic. Now we're going to check the big ones. I'm actually kind of excited for these. Oh, dang it. I destroyed my tails. Yep, that just chewed my tails up. I got one good one, but when I shut that mold, it clamped against my mold. But those are what they look like before my tails are messed up. That's what they look like afterwards. Those actually look half decent. I'll try to use them, but those tails are all guarded up. The only thing I can think about doing is dipping them in clear and trying to keep them good. But those aren't looking bad at all. Okay, how to get these. Oh yeah, those are good. All 3 of them didn't get marred up, except for one. Those are good as gold. That's actually really pretty. Oh, I forgot. I was just getting the routine right there. There's a routine kicking in. I've done that a lot. Be doing this exact thing. Not with this exact mold, but be putting them back in. And I'd forget that I'm putting them back in. And just inject the mold with my extra color. And I was like, dang it. Normally what I do with the guy was I would just give him the screw up since it was my time. And it makes the customer happy to come return. I've had a lot of return customers for my mini lizards. And those are a pain in the butt to get right. I'm doing this. Okay, see if this plastic's still warm. Yep, no it is not. Crap ton of force on it though. Hopefully it injected right. That plastic was not warm anymore. Hopefully that did right. If not, I can technically pull it apart. Oh yeah, that was hard. But I left it in there for a while, so I can't really say much. It was doing pretty good. That needs reheated. Probably throw it in there for about 20-30 seconds. Yep. Whoa, boy. Here we go. Well, it injected. It got them correct, but with a lot of flashing. Got to put a lot of force in them. And they have air pockets. Awesome. I'm just going to tear... The ones that have air pockets, I'm going to tear off. Looks like it was all but the last one. And, yeah. Those look good, though. They look really good. So I was having issues putting them on with my gloves on, so I'm going to try to take my gloves off and do it like that. I think if I got warm oil and oiled these molds, I think it would help me out also. But again, these will be getting sold at the farmer's market in about 2 weeks' time. So, I should have more than one of those in there for a minute and a half. Where'd my glove go? My glove fell. But yeah. We only got a couple more injections. Did I clean it? I did. If you guys have any colors you guys want me to try or anything, just comment down below and tell me what you guys want. I will try my hardest to get that color and work with it. I'm trying some crappie baits because I've noticed people want to try crappie baits. That's weird. Weird, but I don't mind using them. I'm thinking about getting some Jacob's baits with the straight tail with the blocks, but those looks really good. I'm actually really happy with those. Those will get used. Looking for some smallmouth or largemouth or whatever I can get hold of. Then get the big ones out. The tails got all chewed up, but those heads look really good. I'll have to clean them up and then take a photo of them. These look amazing. I'm actually surprised how well these came out. Those came out amazingly. I didn't really have high hope. I thought I was going to screw everything up, but I did it, and we're doing good. Yes, we are. We're doing amazing for what I wanted. And then I'm thinking about doing some black if I have enough time in the sun. I don't think I will have enough time, so we might end this short. Those look good. Look at them. Those things are amazing. Reminds me of 4th of July. Honestly. Put the other two. This one's only going to have 2 because this was the one that got screwed up with the cold plastic. Good. Actually, I might just run 3 on this one, then run 2 on my last one. Because I only got 3 left over there. That's good. Now we're just going to run 2 on the last one. Now I might make some blue ones of these. Ooh, that looked weird. Ooh, that looked weird. Okay, so I injected those. Those were hot. That plastic's hot. Oh, crap. Actually, I only got one more. I'm gonna try something real quick. Give me a second. I gotta go get some glitter. Some glitter. One second, I gotta go get some glitter. So on the last one, I'm gonna add some of this. It's like all types of flake to it. Oh, that just got everywhere. But I'm gonna mix this in real quick, and the last one's gonna be really glittery. Oh yeah, that's really glittery. Look at that. So I'm gonna. Got some glittery ones. Let's make one glittery one and then do the last one. Look good, look really good. Again, be selling them for $3 for $1 because how much time and effort they took into them. If you guys noticed, we've been doing this for about an hour and a half. I've only made about 12 to 14. Ah, dang it. Please slide in, please slide in, please slide in. There we go. We got them. So here we go. We got 2 in this one with glitteries. We'll have one super glittery blue. And let's make, why not? Let's make one in the big one. Why not? And let's make some mini lizards with it. Because I got this much plastic just sitting on it. Got a lot of blue, and I probably will never use this color, so might as well just make the most I can out of it. Here we go. Making a mini lizard in the color. Did you... Moose, you're hitting everything. Here we go. We're going to crack it open real quick. It looks like it had a lot of flashing. No, not really. But that looks really good. That flake. I'm going to make a couple in this just straight color. Real quick. That flake looks really good in it. What are you doing? Got some air in it. But it's actually not a bad color. I'm actually starting to like this color a lot. And the good thing about the mini lizards is it just comes right on out. It has almost no area, it has almost no volume and almost all surface area, so it cools down really fast. But normally I can make about 4 of these to the one of the mini swimbait. Actually, that was the last one I injected. No, this was the last one I injected. I think. We got a few air pockets that I injected fast, but those actually don't look that bad. Those are almost sellable. I would say those are sellable. Throw them in the bath. I'm gonna make some of these. Good looking baits. Really shiny. Let's rephrase that. They're really shiny baits. But yeah, if you guys want to buy any of these baits I'm making today, I'll be there probably the 3rd week of August. No, 2nd week of August. Yeah, 2nd week of August at the Marshfield Farmers Market to sell these baits. I'll have some others. I'll have natural colors, natural everything. I'll have these. I'll have some Cincos. I'll have basically everything you can need to go pond fishing, lake fishing, in the soft plastic world. But yeah, these are actually really good looking baits. Sucks I don't have any use for that color afterwards. Really, I have put you there for this entire time, and now you're deciding not to sit there. But yeah. These are some really good looking lizards, not gonna lie. I keep saying that because it's actually really impressive. I don't know if you guys can see since we've lost basically all the light we got. But hope you guys enjoyed this. I just kind of enjoy showing you guys what I do to make these baits and have fun doing it. Yeah, those things look amazing. So if you guys are in the Marshfield area, you should come check me out. And check out my other vendors there, because it's not just me. There's bread, there's a lot of things. If you are an outdoorsy person, you would love the Marshfield Farmers Market. Look at those things. Oh, that one has an air pocket, so that's a cold, but look at those things. And these look amazing. Yeah, I like those. I have to remember this color now. Well, that looks like I'm out of my plastic except for my pearl, which we're actually running out of sunlight, so I'm just going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked what you've seen here, or you like just what I'm doing and as a whole, or you want to support me, there is a link. There's going to be a link in this video to my GoFundMe, because that's the only thing I have right now. If you want to donate, every bit of that GoFundMe goes towards the channel in better video quality, better live streams, better cameras, better molds, new injectors, new colors, all that. That is all through GoFundMe. If you guys want to help the channel out and support me, you can hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification to help out the channel as well. If you want to financially support me, you can go help me out by donating at my GoFundMe. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.